Greg, can you just talk us through the weekend's game, please?
Talk us through. It was a disappointing way to sort of, especially after the week before, everyone's a little bit soul-searchy, I suppose, and just particularly with some of the basics that we pride ourselves on, we probably didn't get that right. But in saying that, Northampton came out with real venom in their defence and really slowed up our part of our game, and we probably didn't adapt to that as well as we would have liked, and executed some of those basics well enough.
There seemed to be a change after half-time, but it didn't seem to make too much of a difference. What did they do?
Well, I mean, they obviously, like I said, in their defence, they had a really good line come off the line, and their breakdown. They sort of before it was even a breakdown, they'd sort of done some things at the ball carrier and tried to slow it down, and it worked for them. And we probably didn't deal with that as well as we have done in the past.
And can you give us an update on the squad then, looking ahead into Edinburgh?
We're not too bad. There's a few guys that are having enforced layoffs anyway as part of their management program, so it's probably worked in well for that. It's been a big couple of weeks, and we had a few games leading in that, and so yeah, I mean, you might have noticed Jack McGrath had a bit of a knock, but he's not too bad, but he's going to have a little bit of rest this week anyway. So.
Just looking ahead to the Christmas period, I suppose when you come off a disappointment like that, how difficult is it to just sort of park the Heineken and just get back on with the Rabo? Yeah.
I mean, you park it up, but you've got to keep trying to improve your game. And some of these guys that may be involved this week, we hopefully learn from that as well. And we know now, righto, let's make sure that we get these fundamentals right in our game. It's like any team, you get get your game going. It's hard to win, you know.
Just in terms of the Heineken, though, St. Shane obviously still top of the pool and still in a commanding position there. Are you still confident that you can get through to the quarterfinals and pick it up from there?
Yeah, I think end of the day, best case scenario is you win your pool and you get a home quarter. But to everyone, if you get out of your pool, that's always the main goal. Get out of your pool, then it's game on. And if you get to those quarterfinals, anything can happen. So we've just got to fight our way and try and win the pool, which will get us out of it. And that's still in our control. So it means a couple of huge games coming up in January, but those games leading up are probably more important as well now, because we need to make sure we hit those in a good place.